Hello everyone, and welcome to a very strange video where I want to talk about, well, I guess kind of the upload schedule, especially to a lot of people who might be new to the channel. I'm talking about, of course, all 5 of you who watch my channel. I know I'm so awesome. That's a lie. I don't think I'm awesome. But to the people that do watch my channel, I appreciate it. And to kind of give you an update as to what's going on behind the scenes. So I'm recently getting over Corona, and I've had to sadly go back to work. So if there's a decline on streams, that's why. This video is being uploaded today on whatever today is. I think it's the 5th of September. I could be wrong. But still, I wanted to explain about it and what we're doing behind the scenes. So on one side we have Vivi, who's very talented and is possibly one of the closest friends that I have and stay in contact with constantly, has been working on my official VTuber model, and she's put a lot of work in it, and then she'll just get burnt out, and we have to give her time to finish it. We can't rush it. It's a really hard process, and I've learned that it takes a lot, and Vivi's doing a hell of a lot. So I would appreciate it, if you guys would check her channel out, because I often have a majority of channels linked when I'm streaming, and that's something I wanted to talk about. So one, we have a Discord community, a very small Discord community called The Travelers, and this was made from my friend Brian, who, how do I put this, he wanted us to get together and play a lot more games, and he's in the Air Force, but sadly at the moment we're not gonna get to do a whole bunch of stuff like that, and that's because he got stationed in a certain area and then they re-stationed him back across seas, which was just bruh, and he was extremely emotional and depressed about it, it seemed like. And so we haven't really gotten to hang out with him because he's been so busy with all that. So the Discord group doesn't do as much right now, but it's meant for a small community of creators. The reason I link all those people is so that hopefully you guys will check them out. And I'm going to relink a majority of them in this video, and possibly the Discord. If you guys want to join it, you can post art, you can see other streamers, and if you are like a small YouTuber or something like that, and you want it to be your thing, you can maybe meet people in the voice chats, and I don't know, I don't even really know how to link the Discord. I'll try to. If I can't get it to work, I'll put it in the description, and I'm sorry. Gomenasai. I'm bad at trying to fix things. So yeah, and I normally would play or record a lot of videos with people, but I get so drained, and after this last week and a half where like I streamed by myself, I was just streaming, having a good time, and we did a Nuzlocke. I'm probably not going to finish the post game, mostly because I got really burnt out. It really burnt me out on Pokemon, so you guys are going to have to wait for if I do more Pokemon content. Other than that, the only thing I could see me streaming tomorrow, because tomorrow's Memorial Day, and I could see me possibly streaming some Skyrim stuff or Genshin stuff, because there's a lot of Genshin stuff that I normally save up for to stream, but it's weird stuff like that. Sadly, I would be more smitten if you guys did check out my friend's stuff. I'm probably, and this is not to be like weird, my channel is, I think, maybe the biggest out of us, and I try to, while I don't get to record a whole bunch with everybody, doing just this, saying, hey guys, please go check them out, you might like them. I think Eli's fucking hilarious. My little brother, he does streams too every now and then, but he doesn't really care if people show up, but he does like the banter. Vivi does a bunch of art, and occasionally D&D, or not D&D, but DBD. I'll get back to the D&D stuff later, but we have Omni, who also does a bunch of stuff, and I think Butters, I don't know if Butters streams, but it's there. We also have Le Chat Nono, and I don't. I'll link his YouTube channel. He does a bunch of music stuff. I think you guys should check him out because I know No would appreciate it. We don't really get to talk much with him either because he's doing a bunch of schoolwork and he does like we're all busy people, and occasionally, you know, the reason I bring up the Discord is because if we do like an Among Us night or something and you want to be part of it, you can join. However, I recommend if you're below the age of 18, do not join. This is me being serious because we don't need kids in the server. And that's not to push you away or say that you can't, but I mean, I would appreciate no kids being in the server. It's already awkward enough. I think Eli's the youngest out of us, rocking a solid 18, and I love Eli to death. He's like a little brother to me. But we had like a bad instance where there was a few Among Us videos a while back where we had a random kid join us, and it was just like, how did he get here? And one of our other friends from his stream had allowed the kid into the Discord. So, if you are a kid and you want to join, I guess ask your parents. But we are not responsible for like half of anything that happens, because I think there's a not safe for work channel, but I think you have to be rolled for it. So I don't know how much of a problem it would actually be. Probably not, but still, just as a little say, I guess. Also, another thing why I haven't been uploading as many recordings or finishing editing things is because, one, thumbnails take they're a bit difficult. They're easier to do stream thumbnails than there are regular thumbnails. But alongside with that, I've also been working really hard on a D&D campaign for my friends. Like 6 of my, what I consider very close friends. One of my other friends had to cancel because he's already in like 3 different D&D campaigns. And as many people know, I tend to try a bit too hard, I think, when it comes to making stuff for them. But I was like trying to figure out the characters, and this is gonna be like the first official like D&D campaign I've run since high school, and I did like real fast like one shots in high school, and we already rolled their characters, already rolled their health. I made them roll double health, so as if they were level 2 for their level 1, because I don't want to just like, if I scale a monster wrong and just one-shot them. And I do plan, that is a community game, and I've told everybody that if they want to stream it, they can stream it. If they want to record it, they can record it. I'm probably going to stream it for YouTube and try to record it for BitChute if I can. And it's been a lot of fun to like go and create this other world, because, well, I've already based most of it off of my original comic world. I had all these other entities planned, and so I was able to make more of the universe because of this, and it's really cool. I'm really excited for it, and I'm really excited to see what the players do as characters, because like I didn't go like, oh, here's all this, like, you guys have to learn this lore and stuff like that. It's like, I'm gonna work on it. If you guys don't know it, it's not a big deal. I can explain it to you, so that way your characters know. It's like, one of our friends is I'll just give you guys kind of the roster of what everyone is. Lonnie, our friend Lonnie, is a Dullahan, so she has 2 separate stats for her head and her body, but she has the same health pool, because for me, that's logical. My brother is a living suit of armor, but has a little ghost figure on the inside, but she's just a living suit of armor, and the ghost is just kind of like flavor. We have a friend who's a 30,000-year-old skeleton, and I think that's Eli. Butters is a slime paladin, and let's see, we have Alex, who was my previous DM and possibly one of my favorite like guys to like DM me, because he made his first D&D session seem like he had DM'd before, but he didn't, and he is just an amazing guy when it comes to making you feel awesome while playing D&D, in my opinion. So I want to really do something for him, because he's been like, he overworks himself with school and work, and He's just a really good friend who I've, you know, he got me back into D&D, and I just want to make something for him. And his class is a homebrew class, and I've made characters like off of that race for him, and it's been real fun getting to do that. They have psionic powers. I have like I have something very cool planned for him, and I know he's going to be excited for it because I was like, man, if you had a stand name, what would it be? And he's like, Voyager, and I was like, oh yeah, yeah, I got you, buddy, I got you. But that won't come till like later. And then finally, my very first DM I had besides Alex, but like in an actual room with another living being, is Noah. And Noah's going to be a goblin. He's going to be a Gobbo ranger, and it's going to be fun. And he was raised by this is so much cool stuff. And the way I'm doing the story, and even side quests for them, since I explained how the world works a bit to them in kind of a session 0 ETH type of thing, because I wanted to have their stats so I know how to scale and not just kill them, because I am real bad about it. But as I've been told before, the best way to D&D is just to kind of throw yourself in there, have fun, and hope everybody else is having fun. And I'm trying to make the story more about the characters and about their adventures than like one of my adventures. This whole world has been pretty much made for them at this point, and it's really cool. Like I don't write any lore down. I have to keep it all in my head. And so right now I essentially have like my comic book stories in my head, and now this other D&D world stuck in my head. And so I'm constantly trying not to get them confused because I just don't have time to write them down. But yeah, so that's something to look forward to. We'll be doing it on Roll20, and it'll also be really cool if people want to check it out. It's not going to be professional. It's just going to have a good time, and it's going to be a good time for us. We're going to RP. I'm going to have some kind of like battle mechanics similar to He Who Shan't Be Named, but that's neither here nor there, because I just want to have D&D fun with my friends, and it's something I've worked on roughly for, I'd say, a few long good months now. And it's been an experience having to keep up with like certain things and make some gods here and there for it, and kind of come up with this whole lore as to why like they're having to do what they're doing. The campaign itself is called the Feyland Crusaders, and essentially the Shadowfell and the Feywild closed their gates off from the main world because elves are dickholes. And yeah, which, as I explained to the gang, not all elves are bad, but the majority, like how the hierarchy and everything works, I had to explain it. That way they knew what they were getting into. And so far, all the characters are Fey to a certain degree, aside from Eli's character and, of course, Butter Slime. But Doolahans are kind of Fey in origin. Gobbos, for my universe, are a bit. Even the Living Suit of Armor, ironically, to a certain degree. But not as much as, like, the Gobbo and the... and Alex's character is, of course, Fey in origin. He thought that would be fine. It would give his character motivation, he said. So, yeah, that's pretty much the video. We have something kind of special planned for Brian. I don't know when we're going to get to upload it this week. Hopefully sooner than later. I hope you guys enjoy it. It'll be a new video, but mostly it'll be for him, and hopefully he'll get to see it, because I know he misses us. And I hate that we don't get to hang out all that much because, well, us with work and different time zones. It's a really lame experience when it comes to it. But yeah, also, you guys can always, if y'all see a video like this, leave comments down below. Let me know if there's a video you want me to do, like if there's a stream you want me to do. There's some, like videos, streams, stuff like that. I know there's like a good 5 to maybe 3 of you who watch me, and I'm sorry that I can't provide as much videos for you. Like, it at least it's not like the 2-year time skip that I had that one time where I just had no internet, you know? Like, I'm still uploading stuff. I don't expect to get anywhere on YouTube. This is kind of like, I've explained it a few times before, and people forget that this channel is essentially a place where I can put the memories of me and my friends having good times. But I digress, because my memories get really bad and I forget a lot of things. And sometimes it's good to look back. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little kind of ranty, streamy thing. Streamy, reamy, timey-wimey. Yeah, so if you made it this far in the video, comment and let me know if there's like any ideas you guys want me to do. I've been playing a shit ton of Skyrim for like no reason. I can't explain it. I do have the letter. Me and Vivi are gonna try to finish it if we ever get time. We weren't able to do it last week because I was dying from the Rona, and not to mention now it's just like chest problems at this point. So yeah. There's also games that I'm looking over at my Discord, or not my Discord, but my desktop. There's just like, there's so many games that Brian's forced me to download, and we haven't even got to play them yet. Feels bad. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for, well, enjoying the stuff that I do, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Oh wait. Bye yo. Wait. 2 + 2 = pi.